Welcome back. Now, coming up soon, you have the chance to watch a movie at the Maumee Indoor Theater and learn a whole lot more about the importance of trees. If you didn't already know, again, they give us oxygen. Come on. Now, with us this afternoon is the president of the Environmental Tree Advisory Commission. You're looking at it right now. Maumee City Council member Margo Puffenberger and Bradley Allen with the North Branch Nursery. Thank you both for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
Now, tell me a little bit about the movie, about the event, and then Bradley, you're all expert on trees. What's going on there?
So the Environmental Tree Advisory Commission, we recently formed in the city of Maumee. So I co-chair that with other council member Gabe Barrow, and we want to do more educational presentations about some of the efforts in the city. And one of the big efforts right now is increasing our tree canopy. We're trying to increase that around 30% over the next at least 10 years. So we have a lot of trees to plant. We've been planting a lot. And we're going to be planting a lot more. So we're trying to just educate the community a little bit more about the importance of trees. We thought it would be really fun to show the Lorax.
Yes.
It's good for kids or adults. We've been working with the schools too, trying the same thing, get it out there about trees and the importance of it, and the kids getting involved, which has been amazing. So we're going to show the movie. The doors open at 6. Hoping to start the movie around 6:30. Afterwards, we're going to have a short presentation from a couple members of the Tree Advisory Commission about how to properly plant and care for a tree. And then before the movie, we're going to have some resources there to help residents that are interested in planting a tree in their own yards, because the city's planting them on city property right away, where they'll have resources there to look into, where to get trees, what kind of trees maybe to plant, and things of that sort, which is where Bradley comes in, his North Branch Nursery.
Aha, Bradley, tree talk. Let's go.
All right, well, so I work for North Branch Nursery. I'm one of the growers out there, and we provide a lot of trees for cities and municipalities. Maumee is one of them, Pearisburg, other cities as well. And we have over 300 acres of field trees, and we grow all them from little seedlings. And we'll be happy to show people around the property. We'll be like a personal shopper for you. We have a retail garden center, a wholesale department, and a full landscape department as well. So we are a full-service nursery. We grow everything ourselves, and like I said, we provide places like Maumee with their trees. We're very happy to be able to provide these quality plants to a lot of people.
So I'll give it to you. Trees are important. Oxygen, no. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, no. Right? Yes, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one. But is it hard? Can I kill a tree? Because if I'm not really good at house plants, is it possible that I could destroy a tree as well?
Well, you could. So it's important to find the right tree for your property. Important things like sun and shade, important things like if you have sand or clay. So knowing those things before you decide what tree you're going to get is really important, so you don't put a tree that's not tolerant of heavy clay in your heavy clay property.
Okay.
So,
it does matter house side, like your lawn area.
Yeah. Every little
different.
microclimate is important to know what you have in your property or the area you're going to be planting in.
And we want to have our trees outside, not inside, because what if I'm afraid of my wee baby sapling? Should I keep it indoors and then show it to you when it's ready, or what are your suggestions?
Well, the plants we grow on the outside here, outside for our landscape plants, aren't indoor plants, so you can't really do interchangeable that way.
Good to know.
Yeah, you could start your plants inside in a greenhouse and then put it outside, but for the most part, you can't really treat a house plant as an outdoor plant or vice versa for what we have in our environment.
Look at me learning. Now, when it comes to this, how does it feel to be here doing this event, and of course, like we said, moving forward? Because the goal, more trees, bigger tree canopies.
Yes, I'm very excited for this to be our first educational kind of event, and we're looking to do a lot more. But I hope that a lot of people come out and see the movie. I first watched it when my son was about 2 years old, and it was crazy. The movie talked about buying bottled air. And
that's true. Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it's pretty obvious because I said it, described it poorly. Why is this important that we do things like this?
To increase awareness as to why trees are necessary. A lot of people can find trees inconvenient, but they're a definite necessity to life. It's important to have clean water. It's important to have clean air, and trees do that for us. I can't imagine life without trees. I don't think it would work.
No. Bradley, yeah, and then he'd be out of a job. It'd be terrible. No, don't do that. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And again, we said Maumee Indoor Theater. It's going to be 6:30 when?
April 18th.
All right, you be sure to show up, and we will be right back.